Hey everyone! This is going to be a drawing that is super simple to complete, but can also have many variations, or you can adapt it to whatever particular way, shape, form that you wish. You can change the size if you like. But what is very, very important that you understand about it is super, super, super simple to do, and it's really quite enjoyable. So as you can see there, I've already got two of this particular petal shape, or even, I'm not sure what you would call it. Would you call it a feather shape? Like, it almost looks like a peacock feather, but it's 3 loops in the shape of an upside down raindrop, I would say. And what I do is I colour in the very inner raindrop. And look how cute that looks. You just continue repeating this pattern and it becomes some kind of interesting petal stem. And as I said, I've just done a larger version here, but a few variations could include drawing them smaller, drawing them a little closer together, drawing them further spread apart, drawing them on separate stems to each other. What I've done here, as you can see, is I've gone into the particular joins that are created from having 2 next to each other, and that's where I start drawing the next one. And then I colour in the middle and move on to the next one, and all I'm doing is I'm focusing on really getting a nice and neat curved line, and the placement of it is just going to be a sort of waved line in the end. So I just start off with the inner circle, move to the second, and then go to the last. I decided to colour in the inner loop. I'm sure that if you decide to colour in either of the other 2 loops, it would look just as great. As you keep going along, you might notice that the stem begins to kind of sway in a certain direction. I suppose you can let it just develop organically. You don't have to have a particular ending point if you don't want there to be. You could have it flow across the page to the right. You can have it sort of flow back to the left if you like. You could end that row and just begin a new one from halfway down, which you'll notice later on I add a few extra stems down the bottom. You can just add them wherever you like, and you just keep building on this by using the 3 loops, colouring in one of them, and keeping that consistent throughout the entire thing. A new stem, so I decided to add a few more loops on the left here. I'm not going to take it all the way to the top though. I'm just going to sort of end it after 2 or 3 And then I'm also going to do the same thing on the other side just to add a little bit of symmetry. I think it looks quite nice. After reaching a point here, I kind of question whether I'm done, and to be honest with you, I feel like this as a starting point is a great place to start. I feel like I could have done a lot more, and I feel like if I do this artwork again, I will add a little bit more variety, maybe in the sizing of the loops and also potentially in the placement. I quite like the positioning of the stems though at the moment, so I like the direction that it went in. I'm just kind of going in and filling in a few blank spots where I feel like a few petals might look nice. And then I'll also add some down the bottom because it's quite blank down there. There we have it. This is the end. What do you think? I think you should definitely give this one a try. This is super fun to do. Look how beautiful it looks. Add some color, add some variety. Tag me in what you do so I can see too.